Yo, Russ through this village. I've been Grandmaster Shaolin, Traveler of the Immense. We out here in Shaolin. We out here by the river, you feel me? It's like 106 out here in Iraq. There's a reason why we call Sac Iraq, because in the fucking summertime it gets hot as fuck. Just out here, you feel me? Being a real motherfucking person, out walking around in the real world, in real life. Even if I'm not doing shit, I'll still hop on the light rail, ride downtown, and fucking go walk around. You never know what kind of little adventures you're finna end up on. You feel me? You never know what kind of shenanigans you're gonna get yourself into, what fly honeys you might meet walking around, feel me? Walk up to her like, hey baby, what's up? Get her number, you feel me? A couple weeks from then, a couple days from then, you never know what you might be getting yourself into. You schmigga down me? So yeah, we out here like a real person, not no robot. On that weird shit in your room, behind your laptop, never interacting with real people. So we come out here into the real world. We come out here to Shaolin. We're over here at the River Temple, feel me? As you can see, it's a monolithic structure constructed very similar to a pyramid. Yes, that is a fucking energy source. That building, that structure is absorbing energy from the sun that is feeding down. It's right here next to the river. You have Old Sac, a fucking source of commerce, all gathering energy and bringing that energy down in the Sac. You also have this huge building over here with the window panels, also absorbing energy, also a huge monolithic structure. So, this is actually called River Park. I call it Jess Park because there's a girl named Jess that I met a couple summers back, and I brought her to this park, so I call it Jess Park. And yeah, we just out here in Shaolin, you feel me? Figured I'd shoot a little segment for y'all, shoot some Village Native TV. If y'all haven't seen the newest upload, go fuck with it. I dived into the myth behind the 36 chambers of Shaolin. Just down here, finna shoot a video for one of the tracks from the mixtape. Go check out my garage, my temple. It's already on SoundCloud. If you ain't fucked with it already, go fuck with it. We out here with the geese though, you feel me? Out here in the geese village. I already done walked through the geese. They weren't even tripping. I just walked through the geese and shit. But yeah, we out here in Shaolin, shooting this Devious talk for y'all, you feel me? I already filmed when I was walking over here. It kind of fucked me up because I was talking and shit. It was a dope segment I had going, and then I realized it wasn't even filming. That's why I hate about iPhones. You'll put your thumb on it, and then sometimes I'll hold it down because I'm thinking it's Instagram, or I'll fucking forget to fucking hit the button at all, and I'll think it's recording, and there goes 10 minutes I can never get back, you feel me? So, but basically what I was getting into, I started talking about Jess Park. I was kind of giving the story behind Jess Park. So I call it Jess Park because I met a girl named Jess over at Cesar Chavez Plaza. Me and my brother Torch, back during the era of Devious Minds, when we first started, not when we first started Devious, actually in the later years of Devious, where we started refining our style, we created a Cypher. The Devious Cypher used to be every Saturday at Cesar Chavez Plaza, which is about like 11 blocks from Old Sac. It's about 11 blocks from Old Sac. A lot of homeless people kick it there and shit, but it's right around the corner from the Sacramento Public Library, the downtown library, you know what I mean, the 3-story library. So we used to fucking hit the library, do research. We found out about the fucking Rosicrucians and shit. We used to hop into the occult books, hop into the studies, read, and then we'd slide over to Cesar Chavez. We'd be out there doing kung fu. We'd be out there with the nunchucks, out there sitting up on the statue like fucking Batman on some ill shit, like the fucking Ninja Turtles, with all of our fucking urban ninja gear. We'd be out there rapping, freestyling. We found MCs who we gathered, who would start coming out every week. We were almost like we called ourselves the little Cesar Chavez prophets, you feel me? Because we'd be out there spitting that real shit, speaking that real truth. Plus, we'd be interacting with people. Like I said, there's a lot of homeless people out there. We'd be interacting with homeless people, people just coming through. We had, I remember one time some OG came up to us, and he was like a little old Italian dude, and he was just like, yeah, I used to be a boxer. Used to be a great boxer. He started shadow boxing with us and shit. Just little shit. You never know what you're going to pick up. That's why I still stay true to that tradition. And even if I ain't doing shit and I'm sitting at home, I still come out here into the real world. You feel me? It's Thursday. Thursday's Bullshit Thursday. On Bullshit Thursday, y'all know what we doing. It's Bullshit Thursday. You got to get out here. You got to, you know what I mean? You got to go on the adventure. You feel me? You got to go do something. So I just be out here, 36 chambers of Shaolin, pushing my movement. You know what I mean? It's Devious. We about to shoot a video today for Ruthless Child. We gonna shoot the video for the first track. We about to connect with Kayla AK on the next video for Brighter. If y'all haven't heard Brighter yet, go to my SoundCloud, Grandmaster Shaolin. Mixtape's called My Garage, My Temple. We got Kayla AK on the second track, Brighter. We gonna shoot that one out in the Heights. So we gonna get some dope spots out there in the Heights. We gonna shoot out there, deepest part of hell. Yeah, but we're just, you know what I mean, out here in Shaolin. I'm just putting shit together out here chilling. Got all this fucking energy coming, emanating down into the river temple over here by the river. This is Jess Park, like I was saying. Jess was hella cool. She's a white girl. She came up to us, started talking to us. She was out here working for AmeriCorps. So she was out here in California for a minute. She was from New Jersey. And yeah, she started coming to the Cyphers and shit. And we didn't think she was gonna keep coming back, but she actually came to a couple of them. I went and kicked it with her before she left. She gave me the autobiography of Malcolm X, which had a profound influence on my consciousness, the way I view my life and the world in general. So salute to Jess. She's my first fan. She'll always remember her as my first fan. And yeah, so that's why I call it Jess Park. And I still come here. You know, not too long ago, I used to just come here and fucking at night before I'd go DJ, before the time changed, before it started getting dark, hell late and shit. And I'd come over here, sun would be going down, I'd just be sitting on the edge, hell sad and shit. Like, yeah, I'm just at Jess Park, Lonely Russ, the Village Ave, you feel me? And actually, one night I was sitting out there, homie came up to me, started talking to me about some shit. And then I was like, yeah, bro, we just started building. I was like, yeah, man, you're devious, bro. I was like, me and my brother call it devious. People like us out here, real people, not robots, who have unplugged from the matrix. We're devious. I told him, I was like, directly evolving via intellectual opposition, utilize strategically. Don't encourage violence, instead using skill. And I was sitting right over there looking out the river and shit. You know, I didn't feel quite by myself out here. I didn't feel as quiet by myself, you know what I mean? Just me coming across someone else who was devious, you feel me? Literally, I was sitting there like, man, I'm the only devious one out here. And then another alien came walking by, you feel me? So shit like that. I tried to kiss Jess on one of these benches over here and shit. She turned me down though. But then afterwards, she told me she should have while she was here. And yes, you should have, Jess. You should kiss me while you're here, because you probably never see me again. But salute to Jess. I still call it Jess Park. I always remember her. I still have my the autobiography of Malcolm X. You know, just good experiences that I've had in my life. And yeah, you know, this is Shaolin. We over here at the bridge. We got the river right here. Huge energy source. You know, Old Sac. This where I be at. You know, this where I be. I be in Old Sac. I be in Shaolin. Sacramento's the new Shaolin. It's Iraq. It's hot out here. But yeah, I'm about to go slide through to the other side of the bridge, go back into Old Sac, go back into the village. Got a whole bunch of, the thing that's funny about Old Sac is hella tourists be over there. Hella tourists. So you'll see nothing but white people, all fucking tourists mainly, and they just be over there walking around, looking at stuff. Ooh, oh, look at that. You know, getting food and buying little souvenirs and shit. And they're looking at me like, who's this nigga walking around like I'm a nuisance or some shit, you feel me? Like, nigga, I'm supposed to be here. This is my shit. I come here every week. Y'all fuckers are tourists. You know what I mean? So that's why I gotta, even to just chill out and fucking, you know, shoot a segment for Village Native TV, I gotta walk across the fucking bridge, you feel me? Just so I'm out here, you know? Look at that. Got the river temple right there, you feel me? We out here in Kush. Grandmaster Hey Roo. Yeah, you know, I'm just out here in Shaolin. Check out the channel. Shout out to Dante Paleo, you know what I mean? The homie, the Divine Styles. He puts on the Oak Park Open Air Open Mic every third Sunday of the month. I've been at the last 3. This one was a great turnout. I got out there, shot some footage for y'all. Got the spoken words and the verses that the MCs and the poets who came out for it. I got all that on video. I threw it up on the channel. It's up on the channel. I'm going to be promoting it on the Instagram. I got some new Devious talks up. Hotep Thursday from this week is up. Hotep Thursday from last week is up. So go check those out. Go check out My Garage, My Temple. I'm about to go shoot the video for it literally right now, today. And, you know, I'm just out here, you know, in Shaolin. So I wanted to tap in with y'all, give y'all a little Devious talk, tell a couple stories. But as always, stay devious, y'all. Peace. Kush Hotep.